The year was 1945. The world was at war, and in the heart of Japan, amidst the whispers of death and the cries of a fading city, love blossomed in the unlikeliest of places. James Anderson, a young American soldier, had never imagined he would find love on enemy soil, but fate had its own plans. She was Aiko, delicate as the cherry blossoms that lined the streets of Hiroshima. Yet behind her soft gaze lay a spirit as unyielding as the mountains. They met in secret, away from the eyes of war. Their love, forbidden yet pure, became their only escape from the horrors around them. In a world painted in shades of gray, she was his only color. But war is cruel, and it does not spare lovers. The night before James was ordered to leave Japan, he held Aiko close beneath the torii gate, the moonlight tracing the tears on her cheeks. "Wait for me," he whispered, pressing a delicate silver locket into her hands. "No matter what happens, I will return." She smiled through her sorrow. "I will wait, always," their silent promise. Then the sky burned. August 6, 1945. The atomic bomb fell on Hiroshima. James heard the news from the deck of his ship. His heart shattered. The city was gone. She was gone. His love story had turned to ashes. 50 years passed. The world moved on, but James never did. He had married, had children, but a part of him still stood beneath that torii gate, whispering a promise that could never be fulfilled. Then in 1995, an old war veteran's reunion brought him back to Japan. He hadn't planned to visit Hiroshima, but something, fate perhaps, drew him there. Walking through the reconstructed city, his eyes fell on something familiar, a torii gate. The same one, and beneath it, an elderly woman sat on a stone bench. In her frail hands, a silver locket glistened in the sunlight. James felt the air leave his lungs. Aiko was alive. She had waited. Not for days, not for years, but for half a century. With trembling hands, she opened the locket. Inside was a tiny folded paper, yellowed with time but untouched by age. She held it out to him. James unfolded it. 3 words, written in delicate ink in a hand he once knew better than his own. I kept waiting. Tears blurred his vision. A love that had defied war, time, and even death itself had finally found its way home. Some loves are not meant to fade. Some promises whisper across time, waiting for the right moment to be fulfilled. James and Aiko's love was never lost. It was only waiting to be found. And maybe, just maybe, love, true love, never really says goodbye. If this story touched your heart, let us know in the comments. Love is timeless, and stories like these remind us of its true power. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible tales of love, destiny, and human resilience. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a story that stays with you forever.